afternoon, everyone. I'd like to first off start by saying congratulations to Jen and Jay. Jay, I think I can speak on behalf of all of the guys here by saying that you raised the bar with your mouse, and I don't think that we'll catch that bar anytime soon. Jen, I met you as a sophomore in Miss Weidman's English class, and I think I can say with 100% certainty that the only good thing to come out of that class is our friendship. And we quickly became very close, and a year later you met Jay at Barnes & Noble, which still doesn't make sense to me because I didn't think that at that time you went for pleasure, and I found out today it was for so that makes sense. Jay, I have to admit, for the first 6 months that you two dated, I didn't like it too much. For two reasons. First off, Jen was always one of my closest female friends, so obviously I was a little protective. And the other reason was because you guys would not stop making out. And so we didn't get the chance to talk much for the first 6 months. Fortunately, the two of you have toned it down a little bit, slightly since then. And but your bond has been inseparable. And I feel like one of the things I admire about the two of you most is your ability to come closer together and to really love the same things, to really rub off on one another. Jay, I hate to pick on you, but I do not think I would be looking at the same guy right now if it weren't for Jen. Over the last 8 years, she has literally sculpted you into her own personal GQ model. I think Jen's biggest accomplishment came a couple months ago when Jay was named Glen Rock High's best dressed teacher. But in all sincerity, I've seen over the last 8 years, I've seen you become a much more genuine, outgoing, humble, and understanding person. And I attribute that to being forced to watch every episode of Teen Mom. Jen, Jay's not the only one who's changed over the last 8 years. When I met you, you were a 16 or 15-year-old girl who was obsessed with Abercrombie & Fitch and boys and all types of stupid teenage things. And fortunately, a lot of that has changed thanks to Jay. But even some of your biggest interests, your weird obsession for dogs, thank you, Jay. Your weird obsession of dogs, even your profession of being a teacher. And I can honestly say that Jay not only got his master's in teaching at the College of New Jersey within 5 years, but in 5 years he also managed to get most of Jen's degree at Rutgers University as well. And ironically, Jen works less hours and still gets paid more. I have so many great memories with the two of you, whether it be camping or going to Jen's house for steak. Back when Mr. Palestine liked to cook steak. I miss those days. Whether it be playing poker with Jay until 5 in the morning or living together 2 years at college. I have so many great memories with both of you. And I look forward to creating many more memories going forward. And I'm going to share a quick story. I'm not sure if Jay remembers this. It took place at the bachelor party. It's not that bad, I promise. So I asked Jay if he was nervous. I don't know if you remember this at all, but I asked you if you were nervous for the wedding. And Jay's response was, the only thing I'm nervous about is making sure that Jen has an amazing time. And I think that speaks volumes to their relationship. And Jay, I apologize for the first 6 months I didn't like you too much, because clearly you've more than made up for it. I know you guys are going to have a lifetime of happiness. So here is to Jen and Jay having a great time tonight, and to a lifetime of happiness.
Sorry, I'm good. Just wait 1 minute.